Hi, here we're back at the K&T project. Been doing some work on it again, and we got our drive assembly put back on there. This is the pulley that the belts run on it to power the machine, and when the belt's running, you can see that gear there turning. That gear will turn the pump, the oil pump for the machine. And then there's a clutch lever right here. Now when you engage the clutch, it moves this gear back and forth. Here you can see I engage the clutch by moving the gear back and forth. That drives the spindle. Now when the spindle turns, this other gear turns also. And when that other gear is turning, that goes through a shaft up into here, and there you can see the other pump, and you can see how that's driving that. That will be the cutting oil pump or coolant pump. So that's all how that all works. Been doing a little painting on it because there's another gearbox that sits right here. I mean, it fits tight right to that curve. So I thought it probably comes out, clear out to here. Thought I better get that painted before I put the other box on. There's some more gears for the feed, as the feed gearbox. And here's the picture of the change gears for the speeds. And here's how I got some of the other levers done, painted. So next I've got this gearbox taken apart. And this part here goes on the top of this one, and I've got it all working properly again. So to get this thing put back together, and then it all goes back on top of the machine right up here in this area. So we've got a little bit done on it. I get the other box on it, I might do another little video. But thanks for now. See you later. Well, here we are back at my K&T project. I got some work done on it. Tried to explain some of this to you. Had both of these gearboxes off. That gearbox there is the feed rate, inches per minute, and then down below there, that's the drive. It's 3 V belts running across that flat pulley. I had all that off. Anyway, it goes from the flat pulley through there and into the machine and back up through the change gears. And like I say, this is your feeds per inch. And then there's, let's see, there's one shifter here. You have to pull this out and drop it into another hole to change some of the gears. I won't go back in. And then there's 2 levers that come off of these 2 shafts, and they go into these detents, and you come up with these feed inch per minute. You got fast, medium, and slow. And those are your inches per minute. And I also found, since I don't have a book on it, this lever here, if I flip it over so it goes the forward direction, then that will reverse the spindle. Didn't know that before. And then this is for the spindle speeds. Let's see if I can show you some of this. Now, inside there's 3 gears in a cluster. Now, if you when you change gears, this cluster gets slid over like that, and then you can change that lever, which engages there. Now there's also 2 more levers that go on here to move this gear here back and forth. So you got a slow, medium, and a high, and you change those 3 gears and to get all your speeds. Now the front of the this is the cover for the and the levers for the where you see the gears at. It's I put 1 quick coat of paint on that because I had too much paint one day. But anyway, now since I got all that put back together, next thing to do is we'll get this cover all put back on there, put together and put back on there, and we're going to wipe down probably, I don't know, up to in here somewhere, and I'm going to get that area painted and possibly put 1 coat on the base just to start getting some paint on it. But that'll take me a while to get everything cleaned up, wiped down and cleaned up. And then that's where your coolant cutting all goes down in there. But anyway, well, keep you in touch, and when I get this cover on and maybe get all that painted, I'll do another video. So goodbye for now.